Brazil's decision to expand its aerospace partnership with Poland marks a significant realignment in Europe's military aviation landscape and signals the rise of the KC-390 Millennium as one of the most promising transport aircraft of the next decade. The 5 new Memoranda of Understanding signed between Embraer and the Polish defense conglomerate PGZ go far beyond ceremonial cooperation. They outline a long-term industrial framework that could reshape Poland's airlift capabilities, diversify European supply chains, and strengthen Embraer's strategic presence inside NATO. For Warsaw, this partnership serves both operational and political objectives, improving transport aviation capacity while positioning Polish industry as a central player in Europe's emerging aerospace ecosystem. At the core of this development is the KC-390 Millennium, a medium-lift, multi-mission transport aircraft designed to challenge the long-standing dominance of the C-130 Hercules family. With a maximum payload of 26 tons, high cruise speed, and the ability to operate from semi-prepared runways, the KC-390 has already established itself as a modern, flexible platform suitable for both tactical and strategic missions. Its fly-by-wire systems, NATO-compatible avionics, and rapid reconfiguration capabilities make it attractive to European nations seeking to replace aging fleets or boost logistics readiness in an increasingly unstable security environment. The aircraft's operational performance, highlighted by a mission readiness rate above 93%, is particularly appealing for NATO forces that demand high availability for airlift, medevac, humanitarian deployments, and special operations. Poland's interest in the KC-390 is not new, but until recently it remained speculative. The country has been undergoing one of the most ambitious defense modernization programs in Europe, focused primarily on land and air defense systems, missile forces, and armored vehicles. Airlift modernization was always expected to follow, and the new agreements show that the KC-390 could soon become Poland's preferred solution. Even more importantly, the MOUs allow Poland to shape the aircraft's production and sustainment architecture rather than merely purchase a finished product. This aligns perfectly with Warsaw's long-term objectives, enhancing sovereignty in defense production, generating skilled jobs, and reducing reliance on external support chains. Each of the PGZ subsidiaries included in the agreements brings unique industrial value to the partnership. WZL-1 in Lodz will contribute to composite and metallic parts manufacturing while taking part in certification activities. This not only supports the KC-390 program but also expands Poland's capabilities in advanced aerospace structures, an area where local industry has been eager to grow. Meanwhile, WZL-2 in Bydgoszcz, long known for its maintenance, repair, and overhaul expertise, is poised to become a regional hub for KC-390 sustainment. This would allow Poland to support not only its own aircraft but also those of neighboring countries, potentially turning Bydgoszcz into a key maintenance center for Central and Eastern Europe. Complementing these efforts, WSK PZL Kalisz will provide precision manufacturing and mechanical components, while WBCKT, part of the technologically innovative WB Group, will explore integration opportunities in ground support equipment and potentially C4ISR-oriented applications. This last element is particularly noteworthy, as it opens the door to cooperation in dual-use and mission systems technology rather than limiting the agreement to airframe production and logistics. Embraer itself emphasized that this partnership could extend into C4ISR and aerospace R&D fields, hinting at broader industrial ambitions beyond transport aviation. Europe's growing interest in the KC-390 adds further context to Poland's move. Portugal and Hungary already operate the platform, while the Netherlands, Austria, and the Czech Republic have evaluated it seriously. If Poland joins the customer base, Europe would gain not only another user but also a regional production and maintenance hub, greatly improving the aircraft's long-term attractiveness. Embraer has long understood that industrial proximity matters in Europe. Nations are far more likely to buy an aircraft if they know it comes with local jobs, support, and manageable life cycle costs. The new agreements effectively anchor Embraer inside the European industrial sphere at a level it has not previously achieved. For Poland, the benefits extend beyond procurement. By participating in manufacturing, certification, engineering development, and supply chain integration, Polish companies stand to expand their technological base and deepen their industrial competence. This represents a strategic shift. Poland is transitioning from an importer of advanced aerospace systems to a co-producer capable of shaping international programs. Such a role reinforces Warsaw's geopolitical influence within NATO and strengthens its resilience in times of crisis, when global supply chains may be disrupted or overburdened. From Embraer's perspective, the timing could not be better. As NATO demand for air mobility rises, driven by deterrence operations on the eastern flank, rapid reinforcement needs, and humanitarian missions, the KC-390 offers a cost-effective and modern alternative to legacy platforms. By establishing a strong industrial foothold in Poland, Embraer increases its chances of securing larger European orders while reducing political risk associated with being a non-European supplier. It also creates a counterweight to US and Airbus dominance in the region's transport aircraft market. During the signing ceremony, senior officials from both sides highlighted the strategic importance of the agreements. PGZ Vice President Jan Grabowski pointed to the deal as evidence of Poland's readiness to collaborate with world-class aerospace partners, while Embraer's Defense and Security CEO Bosko da Costa Jr. emphasized Poland's central role in the new European ecosystem being built around the KC-390. Both statements underline the transformational nature of the cooperation. This is not a simple supplier-client arrangement but a long-term industrial partnership with broad technological implications. Adding further depth to the event, Embraer showcased not only the KC-390 but also its A-29 Super Tucano and its counter-UAS capabilities, a reminder that the company offers a broader portfolio of solutions relevant to modern conflicts. While Poland's immediate focus is on airlift, exposure to these complementary technologies strengthens the likelihood of future collaboration in other aerospace sectors. Even though Warsaw has not yet announced a formal procurement of the KC-390, defense insiders suggest that a purchase is now highly probable. With industrial cooperation already established, the political and economic incentives for selecting the KC-390 have significantly increased. For Poland, acquiring the aircraft would not only fill a critical capability gap but also guarantee long-term domestic participation in supporting and evolving the platform. Ultimately, the agreement between Embraer and PGZ represents more than a procurement precursor. It is a strategic realignment that positions Poland at the intersection of European aerospace development and transatlantic defense cooperation. If the KC-390 becomes Poland's next transport aircraft, it will embody both operational efficiency and industrial ambition. And for Europe as a whole, this partnership signals a shift toward more diversified defense-industrial cooperation, one that blends global innovation with regional production capacity.